Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is Monday, March 1st, 2021, and I am Taylor Kaluza. Family Weekend, third border crossing, new vaccine, and more, all coming up next on Texan TV. In campus news, Family Weekend is this Saturday, March 6th at Tarleton. Be sure to bring your family to show them around your favorite campus and to enjoy a day of football. The Tarleton Activities Board is also putting on a movie starting at 4 p.m. for those who do not wish to attend the game. They will be playing Shrek in the Science Planetarium. Another showing will be outside at the Student Center Amphitheater at 6:30 after the game. In local news, on Saturday, March 6th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., the Foster's Home for Children will be hosting their 18th annual auction. Located at 1779 North Graham Street, in the field at the Fosters will be an outdoor auction. A few items that will be included in the fundraising auction are furniture, household items, vehicles, tools, and more. There will be a barbecue lunch served at 11:30 in to-go containers with a drink that will cost $5. Outdoor seating will be provided, but people are encouraged to bring lawn chairs. Finally, from 12:30 to 4 p.m. in the pavilion, there will be a live auction, and in the Grubbs Center and gym, there will be a silent auction. And now today's Texas, national, and international news from the Associated Press. On Friday in El Paso, the processing of asylum seekers waiting to enter the United States expanded to a third border crossing. The acceleration came as Mexico Foreign Affairs Secretary met virtually with the U.S. Secretary of State. However, some of the asylum seekers still have to wait for several weeks or even months. This could become problematic as those people will be in violent areas due to many shelters being closed during the pandemic. Sergio Martinez, head of Doctors Without Borders in Mexico, made a strong appeal on Friday to both administrations to protect migrants as violence against them continues to increase. In national news, Johnson & Johnson have recently received approval from the Food and Drug Administration to begin supplying their COVID-19 vaccine, giving the United States its third approved vaccine to fight the ongoing pandemic. This vaccine comes just in time as the United States is looking for a vaccine that would only require one dosage as opposed to two to help speed up the vaccination rate. This vaccination has tested to be 85% effective at protecting the person from COVID-19. This vaccine was also tested in 3 different countries, which makes experts feel confident that it will be able to fend off multiple strains of the virus. In international news, on Sunday during a protest in a city in Myanmar, 18 people were killed and 30 were wounded, according to the UN Human Rights Office. The protest began after plans for a Democratic Party in office was blocked by the army in efforts to keep a military-ruled government. During the protest, security forces fired ammunition into crowds and also used tear gas, flashbang grenades, and stun grenades. Protesters were also arrested during the incident. In total, over 1,000 people have been arrested and charged or sentenced. An AP journalist covering the incident has also been detained, and their release has been demanded by the Associated Press. Overall, there have been 19 deaths confirmed in 9 cities and 10 other unconfirmed deaths. For more of today's national and international news, we turn to the AP News Minute.
This is AP News Minute. Congress begins debate this week on a massive elections overhaul bill. Democrats say they want to make it easier for people to vote, regardless of political party. Republicans say the reforms would erode voter confidence. Donald Trump called for Republican unity in his speech to a conservative conference in Orlando, Florida. He also called out by name the 17 Republican politicians who voted to impeach or convict him. Syrian state media reported a series of alleged Israeli airstrikes near Damascus. Israeli media reports said the alleged airstrikes were on Iranian targets after Israel's prime minister accused Iran of attacking an Israeli-owned cargo ship at sea. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo released a statement acknowledging his behavior with women, quote, may have been insensitive or too personal. He also said he would cooperate with a sexual harassment investigation. Rita Foley, The Associated Press, with AP News Minute.
In sports, on Saturday, the Tarleton baseball team lost 2 of its 3-game series against Northwestern State University. Tarleton Sports reported that the Texans dominated their first game against NSU. However, in the last 2 games, NSU won 2-1 and 5-3. In the first game lost, the Demons were 2-0 for most of the game until the Texans scored a run in the 9th inning. In the last game, the Texans were ahead most of the game. However, the Demons turned the tables in the bottom of the 9th, overtaking the Texans by 2 runs. The Texans will have another game tomorrow at 2 p.m. and Wednesday at 1 p.m. against Arkansas Pine Bluff at our home field. And now for weather, we turn to Nicholas Ratcliffe.
Good afternoon, Texans. Today we're going to have a high of 58 degrees with a low of 32 degrees with the clouds covering the skies for most of the day. As the week goes on, the skies will clear up and the days will continue to get warmer. Have a great week, Texans.
This has been a production of Texan TV News, a product of the Texan News Service from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas. Watch us live on Apogee Channel 2.1 in the dorms at 12:30 weekdays. If you live off campus, tune in on Northland Cable Channel 9. You can follow the Texan News Service on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website at www.texannews.net for all of your latest local, state, national, and international news. Today's broadcast was produced by the Texan TV staff. Have a wonderful day, Texans.